how shall we then live? In the end, the message for us is the same as it was for them. Hear the word, take it to heart, and give glory to his name. Now, this word was first directed to the priests, to the leaders of God's people, and so today it comes to the ministers of the church, to me, to Pastor Young, to every man called to shepherd Christ's flock. James 3:1 warns us, "My brethren, let not many of you become teachers, knowing that we shall receive a stricter judgment." That judgment is very real, and many leaders in the church today are proving themselves unfaithful. They have run after foreign gods. They have betrayed the bride of Christ. Some pastors, some big evil leaders have been expressing outrage at the violence we all experienced in the assassination of Charlie Kirk. The same men, some of whom helped to create the climate in which this was possible. How did they do this? They pandered to the spirit of the age. They sought favor with the world. They promoted woke ideologies and social justice and sinful partiality. They coddled the left. Your sin's not that bad. While they punched right. Men like Russell Moore, Matt Chandler, J.D. Greer, Lagan Duncan. Men who have yet, to my knowledge, fully and comprehensively repented in public for shaming the bride of Christ and for dragging her into compromise. And now when the world burns around them, when people are being shot, they offer nothing but empty platitudes. They say, sin is sin. The Bible whispers about the sin of homosexuality. And they flatten out every distinction. They tell us that covetousness is the same as public murder. Everything is the same. But when everything is the same, nothing is true. Nothing is good. Nothing is beautiful. That is the fruit of their teaching. It reduces everything to an androgynous blob of ick. It levels the mountains. It destroys the lush valleys of God's reality. It attempts to cast off and destroy his created order. Let us break their bonds in pieces and cast away their cords from us. To such men, I say, wake up. You need to understand what time it is. Look around and see what is happening and speak reality. Speak truth to your people. They do not need to hear empty platitudes. They need God's word.